I'd rather be recognized than be chosen by a woman. Let's talk about it, please. When a female chooses you, what is her reasons for choosing that particular man? If a female chooses a man, she's adding him to her rotation of guys she already has, and she'll deal with him for what she can get up out of him. She could have got him for a partner, stepdad, a fair share of his finances, as a punching bag to take out her emotions on, or to scratch that daily itch, sex and entertainment. Once she chooses a man, he's up under her rules, regulations, and guidelines. But when a woman recognizes a man, the difference is she chooses to be up under his rules, regulations, and guidelines, and will respect and abide by his program. That's the difference, players. Get recognized over being chosen. Now I want to break that movie down. Bad Boys 1. Now it's a scene in Bad Boys 1. It was very key to me. And it was that bedroom scene with Martin and Julie, the white woman Julie. And I'm going to take you back because I'm going to break down that scene right now. Now remember, Max, Julie's best friend, the black girl, she had gave Julie all the information on Mike Larry. I mean, she talked about his personality. He has good character, he's smooth, ladies man, good with women, all that. And she told us something key. If I had got in any type of trouble, the man I would depend on would be Mike Larry, right? Okay, so when she got in trouble, who she called? Mike Larry. But just so happened, Mike Larry wasn't there. Who was there? Marcus Martin. So when she called up to the detective's office, Marcus was there. So when he answered the phone, Julie called, and the detective Howard was like, "Hey man, be more sexy, be more sexy, be more sexy, like him, like you need to get in the character, you know what I'm saying?" And so Martin played like he was Mike Larry. But check this out now. When Martin went over Julie's house, right? Why did Julie swing that bat at him? Now I'm gonna bring you back. Let's go to the movie Friday Part 1. And Craig and Smokey, right? So when Smokey was over Craig's house and Nia Long came over there, and she gave Smokey her friend's number, right? Now Smokey was talking to the girl over the phone. Now what did she tell Smokey? She looked like Janet Jackson, right? Okay, now he started dancing. He started getting happy. He started snapping his fingers, control. You know what I'm saying? He dancing, having fun, because he thought in his mind the picture he had painted was Janet Jackson, right? Okay, so when the girl came over to Craig's house, he went outside. Guess who? What he saw when she got out the car? You know what I'm saying? A woman that didn't look nothing like Janet Jackson. Nothing. He even said look like Freddie Jackson. You know what I'm saying? But he was disappointed. Now that's just like what Julie did to Martin. Now when he came over, that's why she swung the bat, because she's like, no, this can't be the man that Max was telling me about, because she was looking for a guy like, 6'2", 6'3", like a Denzel type, you know what I'm saying? 6'2", 6'3", nice built, you know what I'm saying? Just a cool, smooth dude. She wasn't looking for no guy 5'10", 5'11", you know what I'm saying? So she had got disappointed because the picture she had painted in her mind was a guy, like I said, like Denzel, not no short guy. So I'm gonna break this down now. Now remember this. She was laying in that man bed, legs all up in the air, like, I'm talking about really, man, lotioning her legs down in front of him. And all she had on was a silk robe and some lingerie. Like, she had a red bra and some red panties on. So she was, like, fixed up for that man, because she like, hey, this your house, you Mike Larry. But see, she didn't know at the time that they had switched, But she had Mike Larry house, man, just having fun. I'm talking about walking around half naked, lotioning herself down in front of the man and everything, right? Because in her mind, you supposed to be a player, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna break that down, that bedroom scene down. Okay. Martin said, "It's been a long night. I'm going to bed." She said, "So, make yourself at home. It's your bed." She said, "For such a stud, Mike Larry, you should seem rigid." Now, rigid, she was saying stiff, not relaxed and calm like a player should be when a woman laying in his bed. He was stiff, But now check this out. He said, "Who, me, Mike Larry? I'm not rigid." Then he laid back and said, "Uncomfortable. It's my bed. I don't know what it is." This her now. She said, "I don't know what it is. I think it was all those guns and stuff. I never shot a gun before. It was all that steel." Now, right then, she was excited from all the thrill and the chase and the action that she just got into, because remember they just got off the ice cream truck and Mark was like, "Hey man, you picked the ice cream truck that's full of like full of bombs." You know what I'm saying? So Will took over, man. He was throwing stuff left and right and all that. So She was excited from, you know what I'm saying, from being on the ice cream truck and shooting and dodging bullets and, you know what I'm saying, the thrill and the chase that she got, the excitement she got from that. That's what she was talking about, the guns and the steel and stuff. But hold on. Then she said, do you feel a little funny? Now she was saying turned on, aroused, horny. He said, well, I'm not a comedian, but then she cut him off and said, I'm not talking about that kind of funny. I'm talking about funny, horny, aroused, turned on because she was moist, saturated. And then after she said that, he sat up and said, you don't want that. No. You don't want that. Because when I come with the thunder. Then she said, Mike, you sound like you're setting yourself for marriage. And I'm going to stop right there because, see, right there, she really had him right there. I believe what she was doing was separating the two then because she like, hey, I'm over here, man, half naked. I got a silk, you know what I'm saying, robe on. I got lingerie on. This man still haven't made his move yet. So this got to be Marcus. This can't be Mike Larry. So right there, to me, she already separated the two because she was trying to find out something. But check this out now. Check this out. He said, no, that ain't me. That's Marcus. He's the married one. And then she said, what's Marcus's wife like? Because she was digging for information to see how far he would go. Martin didn't fall for the okie doke, so he said it calmly, like, she's like a wife. You know what I'm saying? He said it like that, like real calm, like. But she was hoping he would say more, like, she's beautiful, smart, intelligent, classy, wonderful personality. She's respectful, down to earth. You know, she was asking because she knew it had to be one hell of a woman with good qualities and intangibles to hold Marcus's attention. You know what I'm saying? That's why she asked it, like, man, what type of woman can hold a man's attention like that? Because, man, he's so good looking, got it going on, and he married? And this man can have so many women, and that's the woman that's holding his attention? She got to be, man, I'm talking about, got to be wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Got to be amazing. So check this out. She said, well, she must be a amazing woman to keep. Now, remember that now. Keep, key word, keep a guy like Marcus. She was saying, holding his attention, keeping him interested in investing in her, in a relationship, the marriage. You see what I'm saying? That's what she means by keep, holding his attention, keeping him interested in investing in her. You see what I'm saying? So that was key. That's why I always say, man, them intangibles and qualities, man, speak. But now check this out now. Martin said, keep a guy like what? Now he's trying to see where she's getting at. She said, like watching him tonight, he was very take charge, throwing things this way, that way. Now what she was saying was this. He was very take charge, throwing things this way, that way. Now, remember, they was on an ice cream truck now. You know what I'm saying? Will just took over, man. He just took charge and everything. But this is what she was saying. He's a leader, very dominant, takes control, and stays in charge of his situation, didn't let those situations control him. So she picked up on all that in just that one moment. So right then and there, she separated the leader from the follower. Right then and there, she separated the leader from the follower. You know what I'm saying? Now check this. She said, it's something about him. I just don't know what it is. He's so smooth, you know. I bet his wife is enjoying the smoothness right this minute. Now, you know, check this now. Now this one she gonna toy with his emotions in his head. Now that what she was doing because she had to figure it out. So she was toying with his emotions. Now check this out now. Smooth right this minute. She was hiding horny from Will. Will made her moist and saturated. But she wanted Martin just to penetrate her. So Martin said he has a quality women respond to. He was saying he's smooth, you know what I'm saying? He cool, calm, and collected. He a leader, charismatic, stoic, you know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying. Dominant, you know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying, the qualities he had. Then she said, sure, but she was saying like, hell yeah, he got it going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what she was saying, like, sure. But she didn't want to rub it in because she figured out who by who, like who was who by now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got from that because she already figured out, okay, this is not the real Mike Larry. Then she said this. I couldn't imagine a woman that wouldn't find Marcus Will Smith attractive. He said you probably couldn't be around him like an eye situation with just two people alone. And that was key. Now check this out now. Now she toying with him right here because she got to figure it out. Now check this. For the two alone. She knew what she to do to him. No, it's just a two alone. Hold on. Then she said, this is what she got him, man. This is what she said. Then she said, no, not with the guy like that. Then see, Martin almost blew the whole process up when she got him because she hit him with that. Now check this out now. Then she said, no, Not with a guy like that when he said you couldn't be with him alone. You know what I'm saying? But just us two. Not with a guy like that. Then he jumped up and went to go call and check on up on his wife. But as soon as he got up, she already had put it together who was the real Mike Larry and who wasn't. See, Mark was thinking, if she's telling me all this great stuff about Mike, let me go check on my wife because they're alone. And he might be getting her aroused by his smoothness. You know what I'm saying? So then but she recognized Will. And she wanted to fit into his program. She didn't choose him. She wanted to do whatever he wanted him to. So Julie recognized Will. She recognized Mike Larry. She didn't choose Mike Larry because she was willing to fit into his program and do whatever he wanted to do. Not vice versa. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have a role for him to play. She wanted to be fitting in his situation because she recognized and identified him. But check this out too now. Check this out. Now I was talking to my one of my subscribers, Pretty Woman, about this now. Now I'm gonna tell you now, that woman Julie, hold on, she knew what she would do. No, yeah, that's what she was saying that about being alone, because she was saying in her mind, if I was alone with him, what would I do? So she knew Martin would jump up because see, she was like, ooh, I know what I would do if I was alone with him. And see, that was Martin was putting it together like, hold on, man, I don't know, man, let me go check on my wife. You see what I'm saying? He started thinking because damn, you sitting here talking about him like that, like, let me go check on my wife. But I was telling my girl, Pretty Woman, my subscriber, this. It just takes that one right man a woman really desires and has a strong lust for to pull that woman's inner freak up out of her. You see what I'm saying? It takes that one man that she strongly desires and has a strong lust for to pull that horny freak up out of her. You know what I'm saying? The inner freak she got. He can pull it up out of her. And that's what that's what Mike Larry did to Julie. You know what I'm saying? She was turned on, horny and all that because see, in her mind, when she was laying on that bed, she was like, you need to be, you know what I'm saying, you need to be over here, you know what I'm saying, attending to me. You know what I'm saying? Not just sitting up on the bed laying down. Because if you a player like you say you is, then you would be over here handling this. You know what I'm saying? But she put it together. That's why she threw up marriage and all that. But see, that whole bedroom scene just said to me was this, that a woman's instincts and feelings is key to her. You know what I'm saying? Her livelihood depends on it. You know what I'm saying? That's why she see, a woman does this. Men and grown males, we go outside in with the woman. We go off of physical attractions. Does she have a pretty face and nice natural hair, or is it her real hair? We go off of skin complexion, her assets, pretty feet, hands, and like I said, pretty face, all that stuff. See, you know, thick, slim, petite. See, guys go outside in. Then we go towards the intangibles and the good qualities and all that. Does she have a good character, personality? How's her attitude, behavior, habits, stuff like that, you know? But women, now, even though they look at you from the outside, okay, he got that going. But then they look outside in. But they really go inside out, though. They look at you or what you got going on. You know, you can't help but do that because, see, that's surface stuff. But she really going inside out. So she looking at your physical attractions and she's like, okay, he got that, got this. Because that's it. The reason why I say it is because it's like this. That's the reason women give, guys call them, you know, SHIT tests. You know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube, so I, you know. But, you know, they call them SHIT tests. But me, I call them subconscious mental chess games. Because that's why she testing you. It's your subconscious. Because, see, a woman knows that, okay, most guys, all men and grown males have physical strength. But let me see how he is mentally and emotionally. Does that strength on the outside match that strength on the inside? Is he weak mentally? Will he be stoic under pressure? Will he hold firm under pressure? Will he fold under pressure? Will he run from pressure? Will he stand firm in it? You know what I'm saying? How does he handle resolving problems? So she looking at you like on the outside, but it's really inside out. See, men go outside in. You know what I'm saying? But women go inside out. And that's what Julie was doing to Martin. See, that let me know too that a woman can sense certain things with her instincts and how she feels. She can sense, you know, the real. She can separate the real from the fake because her instincts, like I say, depend on that. So she knew right off, like, man, something is off about this guy. Now I'm sitting here on this bed, legs up in the air. I'm in my slip robe. I got my lingerie on, my red bra, red pants. I done put lotion on in front of this man. Got my leg out. This is his house. We alone. I'm on this bed. And ain't nothing but us two in this house. If this is really Mike Larry, the playboy that Max was telling me about, he would have been took these panties off. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm saturated. I'm letting him know, funny. No, not that funny. Funny. You see what I'm saying? So she giving them clues like, hey man, I'm horny. You know, so I'm turned on from all the excitement I was going through before we got up here on the ice cream truck. So she was turned on. And then too, I'm gonna say this too, see, how she knew, I believe she knew way before then, because see, after the ice cream truck incident, Julie and Martin got into it, right? And Will pulled her over to the side. He said, Julie, there's nothing more important than finding Max's killer. You know what I'm saying? Mike, he's just going through it right now, but believe me, it's not more important to him than finding her killer. Then what she say at the end? She said, I thought he was supposed to be the smooth one. See, she sensed that, picked it up. You see what I'm saying? Her instincts and senses just picked that up, right up, man. She said, oh, I thought he was supposed to be the smooth one. And that's why at the end, when Martin's wife came to the hotel room, when all three of them was in the hotel room, and Martin's wife said, Teresa said, I'm looking for my husband, Marcus. She said, the tall one or the short one? That's what Julie told her. The tall one or the short one? And Teresa said, the short one. She said, I figured that. But to me, she had it put together after the ice cream truck shooting. And then when they was in that bed together, she already knew who was who right then. But she's, you know what I'm saying, his wife just co-signed it. But she already had it put together, man. But that just let me know, you know what I'm saying, a woman's instincts, man, and her, the way she can sense certain things pays off of her livelihood. Because she can pick up on, okay, this guy, he bragging, but he's not that confident, you know what I'm saying? So that's why she tests your mental and emotional. She know you probably physically strong, but your mental and emotional is really priceless to her, because that's what's going to help her, you know what I'm saying, protect her in the long run. You see what I'm saying? I'm especially if she's taking you serious now. It's just a physical thing, okay, but if she's taking you serious, she look for intangibles, good qualities. Is you stoic, you know what I'm saying? Do you hold up under pressure, fold under pressure, run from it, stand firm? All that. How do he resolve problems? Does he have wisdom, knowledge? You know what I'm saying? He'll master problem solving. So she goes, you know, intangibles, good qualities, character, all that behavior, but she go inside out. Men go outside in. But I just want to break that down because it just let me know, man, her instincts paid off, you know what I'm saying, between separating both of them. And even though they switched up and all that, but she still peeped that with her instincts, and she just started sensing certain things and just putting everything together, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to break that down. It's better to be recognized than be chosen by a woman. Alright.